in V-Mobile Actors Club presentation.
Is yet?
Not yet. I really have plans to discuss it with Alexis because, frankly, Alexis is more familiar. Plus, she is so uh, effective and thorough.
That's for sure. Not to mention that Alfredo seems to be very fond of Alexis. If he thought that he could hire her now, he would. I'm just saying. That is flattering. Alexis is the best top of the line.
Yes, I know. We all need to stick together real tight because these businessmen are really trying to hook us. I mean, for their own personal selves too, like a two in one type of thing. You know what I mean?
I know that's right. But we know how to do business without getting caught up in the personal wants of these businessmen, even though I must say they are some fine and well put together gentlemen in every way.
I know, right? We just have to continue to stay strong and keep our eyes on the prize until God sends us the right man.
Girl, yes. Well, that's enough of conversation about these men. We'll just let me know when you've connected with Alexis. Now later on today I have a meeting with Rartez to see what the details are on his invention.
Okay, all right. It looks like you have our test portfolio.
Yes, we'll probably need to make him a digital one, but I think we'll that will be all. So I'll talk to you soon and email you all of the updates.
All right, Vita, have a good meeting, and I'll be looking forward to the update.
Hello, this is your father Julia contact with you. You're not picking up your phone. I know that you're probably busy working, but I want you to know that I have decided to go after Veronica. And I don't really care that she is married to Alfredo. I want her for myself. I've always loved her. I never stopped loving her, your mother, Veronica. Julia and I just wanted to be one big happy family. You are my daughter, Julia. I am going to approach them one day soon, and I am going to talk to my brother, Alfredo, and let him know exactly what my plan is. I know this might tear things apart, and I know this probably will not make you happy, Julia. But I want you to all to myself. I've always wanted you to myself, Julia, my daughter, and Veronica too. That's what I'm going to do. I just want to give you a heads up to let you know that this is my plan. I have not started to set the time for this, and I will let you know when. I remember I love you, my daughter. You can call me back anytime.
Hi, Alexis. You're actually the only person I can talk to right now. I know that Vida is so busy, but you can tell her for me. Well, my dad, Julius, called and he told me that he was gonna find a way to get Mama back. Well, I asked him to leave Mama alone because she's married to Daddy Alfredo. And I told him that they were trying to work their marriage out. But Daddy said he didn't care what they were trying to do. He was gonna approach them.
He said he didn't care. Your mother was going to do it with Alfredo. He was going to approach them anyway, go and talk about it and talk to them. That's insane.
He told me that he wants Veronica for himself. He's gonna find a way to get her.
Oh no, this is too much trouble. What is going on with your father, Julius? He's out of his mind. Right now, you just can't walk up into someone's relationship and try to take the woman you want to just come and be with you without it being a big, big volcano?
I'm not sure what he's gonna do, but I'm afraid.
Listen, Julia, you definitely have a right to be afraid now. What's the next step to this issue with your father?
I'm afraid that he's gonna approach Alfredo and start a big fight.
It will be a fight, that's a guarantee. Oh my goodness, we have to figure out exactly what to do.
Do we need to call the police to help us? I'm not sure if they're gonna come right now. They'll only come if something bad has already happened.
Okay, Julia, where we are, our location, yes, the police will come right away. I'll have a car prepared and the official policeman, the FBI, and whoever else we need to call so we can start this immediately. Don't worry.
And he doesn't care if Alfredo is his brother or not. So I wish he would leave them alone so they can repair their marriage. And I'm really scared to tell Mama, and I really don't want to tell Alfredo.
No, Julia, most definitely. Do not let your mom, Veronica, and do not tell Alfredo either. We just have to put a stop to this. We have to do prevention. Now, stop this before it happens. So now that I've heard what you said, then I have to move forward and make some phone calls. We have to stop this.
I need to talk my father down from being so forward. If he got into a fight with Alfredo, he doesn't care what Mommy Veronica thinks either. Because he said she's the love of his life and always has been. And he wants all three of us to be together, a big happy family.
Well, that's just not going to happen. And Julia, I'm going to get in touch with her and let her know, as well as our police officers here at the mansion and the FBI. My goodness, this is just too much.
Oh my goodness, it really doesn't matter to me. I just want my family, not all of this. I don't want all of this going on, and I'm afraid somebody's gonna get hurt. So maybe you can help me start a solution, Alexa.
Julia, we already have a solution. And a matter of fact, while you were talking, I've just texted Vita and our police officers, and we're going to have to do a conference call about this. We won't let this happen. And I understand you want to be happy, so we won't let this happen. We don't want anybody to get hurt, including your father. And we'll take care of it.
Wow. It's so great to be here together. We have sat down and had lunch together. Anything such a long time. Everything's been going on. We just haven't had the opportunity.
I know things have been something else for me. I know nobody really understands where I'm coming from, but I am glad the way we have really made it to this point. And yes, it's time to start getting things back to normal as much as possible. Talk about business, having lunch and dates for business, do the usual. So I still say our business empires, everything has expanded. So it's because or beyond me on my very comparisons. And since you've been here, Rita, it has been the best thing that I have ever done running into you. The pepper superstore was the best thing that could ever have happened to me because my empire outgrown me 100 times more than I can ever imagine. And I was praying for someone that could come and be a part of, sharing a part of my business so that you can continue to expand. Plus, someone that could take over like you and everything we continue to expand. We are blowing up million times over. We're doing better than well, and you're more than wealthy.
Most definitely. Oh, the sun sounds still so good coming, shining behind my face. See that Hummer out there. That's that Hummer you rode in with Donald. But anyway, it just feels so good here at the Cache Lounge here. Wow, this is beautiful. But most definitely, Veronica, it's been something else. On the personal tip, the drama, confusion, secrets, just everything. Our empire still have tripled, and everything that you have provided to me at the beginning, that when you promised me and you asked me to become your part owner of the VFD Empire States, and it has been true. You never went back on your word, Veronica. And also, it's awesome. And now you even give the greatest opportunity for me to work with this whole entire Empire State. I love the work. And I love the field. I love watching things grow. And I love being creative. So I'm so excited. I'm excited all the time. Our business is at the top of the universe. And since I have been here, I'm telling you, from all the money that keeps coming in. I mean, they've been coming in left and right. Things keep expanding, Veronica. And we have a lot to catch up on, though. We have a lot to be thankful for. And I'm doing my part at the estate that I just want to say thanks to you, Veronica.
Well, I must say this, Rita. You deserve every bit of it. You deserve even more. I could never pay you or compensate you for all the work that you've done. Now that we're doing together in case Empire Forces, we are another room, another level in this whole universe. And we are recognized all over the world. We are a household name to all those businesses. We have everything anybody might want or need. So you deserve it, Vita. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what's going on. What's new?
Well, hello, girls, and I am so happy that you both are here at my Cache Lounge. The Cache Lounge is the place to be. Well, that reminds me of the time that we were together and able to spend more time with each other, and we were just talking business, but outside of everybody's else's secrets. And so I am here, and I'm happy to see that you all are starting over again, and good friends and business partners, which we've always been.
Well, I guess we can say this has never been better. Never, as a matter of fact. It's all at its peak and peaking even more so. We don't have to start over anew as far as our businesses. With Vita here and myself as a partner, owner of B&B Empire, we just can't go wrong. So yes, it's great seeing you here, Queen. So tell us what's on your mind. Well, Vita and I were getting ready to discuss what's going on in the business, like we used to do. But now that you're here, we're all here together like we used to be.
Oh yes, we're back. We're back together. Hi, Queen. Yes, we're here enjoying the cafe and we're getting ready to talk business and talk like we used to and discuss all the things and brainstorm and even do more. It's so good to see you here, Queen. Yes, it just reminds us of all the time that we have, and we have to catch up on all these things. Talk about business, explaining what we're doing right here in this very place because this is your place, Queen.
Okay. So let's just have some drinks and some good food and it is for us to enjoy our time and get back into the swing of things and but as far as business is concerned, we never quit. Things are getting pretty great. That's my cache lounge and going great with the business mogul and it's going very well. And as a couple of people are very interested in joining us, and such as this guy that's deep top contracted me with, and his name is Rod Taz, and so I'll need the information on him, all about him, so that we can reel him in as well. And I heard that he contracted the controller business. And interesting. How did he get in with touch with you and all of this relationship with business? Did it start with Ratet?
Oh, Mr. Marquez. Okay. Who is he and why is that? I don't know anything about it. Who is this? I know if he's connected to you, Vita, he's going to be connected with all of the rest of the empire for its benefits as such.
Well, you're right. I remind you that you've been very good mama and all of these things turned around to where and I imagine have had opportunity to you and tell you anything I haven't had the opportunity. It's been such a conundrum that I'm just speaking for myself and Vita and myself ourselves and don't get offended. And we haven't had the opportunity to come together like this for a long time.
Queen, hold on now. Let's not start anything. Although I can talk for myself, and I was getting ready to talk to Veronica before you came in so eloquently and interrupted our conversation. However, you are right. But I can't speak for myself, Queen. I mean, that's why we're all here. So, but yes, Veronica, on the other hand, Queen is right. It's been too much going on. I haven't had an opportunity to sit down. I haven't had an opportunity to talk to anybody, go to lunch with anybody, or anything. Outside of me working very hard and long, as I do. But I don't mind, remember, because I love what I do. I love it all. That's what we're going to talk about today. So please don't get offended, Veronica. Remember, your life has taken over everything. Your secrets took over. Everything, this drama just took over. Whew, so now I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we can come together and at this point now in time where we now can enjoy each other's company. I'm so happy and have some drinks and talk business. You know, the usual.
Well, you're both right. You're right, Queen, and you're right, Rita. I'm sorry. I felt out of things, and I know I should not feel offended, but that's because it's definitely not of any of your fault at all. So I apologize. But anyway, I'm excited today that we can all sit here and talk like this, talk about what happened in the past and keep it moving. If you don't mind, whatever is in the past, they can stay there. That's where I'd like to leave. Although there's so much that I have to work on right now, but I don't want to talk about that. I just want to have a good time. I want to have a drink, some good food from this Cache Lounge. Woo! Your Cache Lounge, Queen. And I just want to catch up on everything, the money, the people, the advancement, whatever. It's going to happen. And I wanted to talk about it today. Listen, girl, I'm going to run to the powder room, and I'll be right back. And I'll talk to you much. I don't want to miss anything, okay?
Okay, honey, we'll be right here, so don't worry, and you won't miss anything. And, wow, Victor, Veronica is snapping at you, just like you were keeping something from her. And what her life just came in like a storm and takes over everything. Wow. I'm glad she's in a good mood. I think everything is going to be great today.
Queen, please don't mention anything about Veronica's past anymore. Okay? Let that alone right now. We're here to have a good time. Talk about, eat some good food and have good drinks. Please don't bring it up again, Queen. About all of the drama, even though you are truly telling the truth. And on the other hand, while she's gone, you know, you're pretty nervy, lady. What are you thinking? Are you still planning on the Alfredo thing? Are you still planning on wanting to get Alfredo? Man, I hope not. This could be so odd. Veronica's. You can't have Veronica's Alfredo. Do you know that, right, Alfredo? You can't have Alfredo. You don't know what's going to happen. So that's right. Please don't try to do that. So are you good in your head with that, Queen? Now, are you good with that in your head, Queen? To do about getting Alfredo from Veronica. Veronica's your best friend, and you know this too much. So let me know, how did you get to this point, and did you ever drop the idea about getting Veronica's man Alfredo? We gotta hurry up and shut this down because Veronica is coming back soon. Tell me what's up, Queen.
Oh, now you're not playing fair, because are you going to bring that up? By the way, I do. I'm just too young. I still have feelings for Alfredo. And if I could get Alfredo, I would really have the fantasy world of having Alfredo and having Veronica as my boss friends, and I would do it, but I just know that's not going to work. So yes, I'm trying to hold back, and I promise that I'll keep it all together. And you must promise me, because that you never say anything. You're taking and talking around close quarters because Veronica is in the place, and she doesn't even know that I ever had feelings this way about her husband, Alfredo.
Oh no, wow, Queen, you are unbelievable. Are you still trying to go there? Oh my goodness, Queen, lady, you have to stop it. It's too much. It's too much at stake here, you know. Well, at least you did say that you're going to hold back, but I need to know that you are not going to do this, that you've got to promise me that, Queen, that you will not move forward into trying to get Alfredo or Veronica's, that's Veronica's husband. You can't have him for yourself, and you don't know this fantasy that you have will never come true. You can't have that. Alfredo as your mate and has Veronica as your best friend. Do you know how weird that sounds, honey? That's not going to work. So you might as well come on and get real with the world of reality. Now just promise me.
Peter, you're making me promise. You know that it is hard for me. I cannot help the way that my heart is feeling for Alfredo. I know it's strange. So, do you want Alfredo and Veronica to still be my friend, and for me to take my boss friend's husband from her? And it will be so secret. And I would never tell. And but I promise I'll drop it. It is wrong, Peter. And I promise you, Peter. Oh, that is a promise, and that I will not do that.
Okay, awesome. I'm back. What was that? What was it that I heard? What is it that you promised, Queen? You're making promises to Vita. What's the promise? I told you girls, wait until I get back before you get into some conversation. So what is it? What's the big promise, Queen? What is it? What's the promise, Vita?
Veronica, yes, yes. Oh, it's really nothing. It's just that the queen, she's just having fun. She's joking like she always does. Things about life. That's all. It's nothing. It's nothing. So now that you're back, let's talk.
Oh yeah, I want to be in on the joke. I don't want to be left out. I want to laugh. So Queen, so where were you promising? Promising me what's the fantasy joke? Tell me.
Honey, you don't want to know. And it was a false, silly joke. And, nothing that I can repeat. At the mother of Foster, I can't even remember what I was even talking about. And you did not miss anything, honey. Now that is a promise. So let's carry on about what is happening here and where I think that we should enjoy some of this good food and have some drinks and get down to business and I just talk and look, I have to go and check on something. I'll be right back. I need to check on something, girls. Don't eat or drink too much without me.
Okay, Vita. Now that Queen has run off, real quick, do you know she'll be back in a minute? What was this joke that I missed? What is she promising you? She kept saying, I promise. What is she promising? I don't want to miss anything.
Trust me, Veronica, you just don't want to know. I'll tell you what. Let me just tell you briefly about some of the new things that we're doing at the building on our mansion. Well, we're building another office at the mansion, Veronica, and it's going to be attached to our grounds in the state. It's going to be at the south end of our entire state. The part that you have given me, the mansion, nobody knows, but they know it's mine now, and that's because the other building that our friend Dee, my partner, works at, it's just getting too small. And Dee running between the mansion and the other building. So we're building a new mansion office on our campus here where we are in our estates. And so that's one great thing about it. So we will still operate out of the other place, but I tell you, it's going to be a lot easier. And we have this area which I can just tell you the other place is nice though, but this is going to be really upscale. It's just going to fit what we have here at our states at the mansion. It's going to be a mansion office, okay? And something else I have to tell you. The mansion that I'm living in, if you grant it to me, I will tell you. Well, it's 4 wings, and it's just too big. So I am moving Dee into one of the wings, and then I'm moving Alexis into the other wing. They're already picking out their furniture and everything. So that's what's going on, and I'll occupy the whole place, but I cannot live in all the ways at the same time. You know what? They're so excited. And when they kicked out their furniture, everything is just going great. You know, the mansions always are so awesome in every area. It's awesome, Veronica.
Okay, girls, I'm back. Now, what were you talking about? The mansion, the wings, and what's going on? What's happening? Who is doing what? And I leave for a minute and go away, and I miss a lot of information. And do you care to repeat it?
Well, Queen, you are so funny. No, we're not going to repeat it. It's just some of the business that retain. I've been doing some. Well, she's been giving me an update on some things that's been happening. That's all. Okay, so we're going to have a continue this conversation later, and I'll get back with you into this conversation a little later. But I will say congratulations to you. Well, congratulations to us all. Can we toast? Let's have a toast together to coming back together to more meetings again. And of course, we thank God for this constant welcome. He keeps giving us, even mixed up our own personal drama. Cheers, girls. Have a lot to do with.
How dare you leave me out? But okay, it's good. It's good.
Well, cheers, cheers, cheers. Woo! And food is good. Drinks are delicious.
Awesome.
We'll get back to this conversations later. But for now, we just want to enjoy our time sitting here at the Cache Lounge, your lounge queen. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Schedule a meeting along with Alfredo so that we can get some details of everything that you are doing. If you want to, but you have to show us how you want us to increase your money intake. So you would tell me a little bit about what your business is going to entail and what you are going to need to do and what you want us to do to help grow your business even more.
My business is in the event and I create things. I create things for business and residential. I now have a computerized Android robot. It would assist anyone in their home or their office. It will be able to take instructions on what to do or what you can input the instructions. It will continue that schedule every day.
So this is very interesting, Mr. Rodtez. You are creating a device that you call an Android robot that will be able to take instructions for whoever owns it, the robot. In fact, you can use it in detail the way you want it to be, and it will be able to do whatever you need it to do. Is that right?
Well, for instance, you're in your office, Rita, and you have so much time to get things done. If there is a certain thing you need the robot to do, the robot can do it. It can set your alarm up when you leave and turn it off when you get back to the door. It also has a built-in Relexus, so that you can actually talk to it, and it can talk back to you that you put into it. The Android robot will do everything you need. And if you decided you want to cook breakfast, it can do that. It can help you with your business too. Make phone calls to your clients and even bring in new clients. Look, Vita, this business possibilities.
And now it's me. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And whew, that's unbelievable. So, will we be able to give us a demonstration of the Android robot that you invented? Then as soon as you can do that, then the next step would be for you to tell exactly what you want us to do, and we will be able to curtail. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And that's unbelievable what you're doing here. So it will be able to, can you demonstrate, give us a demonstration of the Android that you have invented as soon as you can? And so the next step is that we will be able to you're gonna be able, I need you to tell us exactly what you want us to do, is so that we can curtail your marketing plan according to what you expect that your income should be. Even more, it will add how much the worth of this whole project is in money that you can actually make.
Well, that's great. I could do that. Also, I know I talked to your partner already, Didi, and I talked to Alfredo as well. And we have scheduled meetings so all of us can sit down and talk. So we're going to talk about business on everything we need from you so we can continue to expand our wealth. So Vita, are you going to be there too?
I've heard about the meeting. And yes, I will be there. So before we have that meeting, I would like to see the invention. Didi will be available also, Alexis, if possible. And so, can I see it, or can you transport it to our location at our mansion, and then we can all take a look at it. Would you be able to do that?
Sure, I can get that done. Let's just set up a time. As a matter of fact, email your location so I can transfer my robot. And we will both arrive there at the same time. And then we can go from there.
Amen. Whew, I must say, Mr. Artez, this really sounds like an awesome product. It is worth a lot. Sounds like it's worth at least billions and billions of dollars just for the sound of it.
Oh, believe me, Vita, it's worth every bit, most definitely. And I expect big incomes to come for this whole project. And of course, you all will get paid once this starts because this will be an ongoing thing. And it's going to event, so it's worth millions, billions, and billions. Well, this has been a great meeting today, but I have to get off for my next appointment.
Oh, yes, this is me. Yes, it was great, and I'm very excited. And this is exciting. And we will have Alexis to email you our information, Martez. So we'll keep in contact with you and get that date set and everything, and so that you can give us a demonstration. And we are going to move on from there. Listen, Mr. Artez, congratulations ahead of time. You already have contracted us, so all we have to do is just go for it. Bye-bye, Mr. Artez.
Oh, hello, Alexis. Listen, I need some help with meeting that I'm going to have. Actually, all three of us are going to meet Vita and Alexis and me. We have two people that we are working with who are familiar with everything. One is Alfredo. He's the one that told Mr. Martez about us, so he'll be with Alfredo. We're having a meeting set up.
Will you be able to get the paperwork? Then you will have to call Alfredo as well as Martez and set up the date and have everyone confirm that we can all be there. I know Vita had mentioned that I need to get everything set up and talk to you about it. It seems to me that you're more familiar with, well, even with Alfredo's business, well, business as well as Martez. So most definitely, we're going to need you to be there as usual to help us conduct part of this meeting. So do you think that you can get it done and get the information back to us by tomorrow?
Oh, most definitely. I've already started on everything because I knew that there was a meeting that was supposed to be scheduled. And I had to talk to Vita about it, so I decided to go ahead and start making plans to set things up. They're confirming the date. So you get your confirmation in your email. Alfredo said that he trusts you to schedule it, and he trusts me to schedule it. If Arters feels the same, they said that they can make time for whenever I schedule it. So basically, I need to see yours and Vita's available times. Basically, it's working around the both of you. Okay, anything else?
Well, awesome. As usual, Alexis. Now, off the record, what do you think about us getting our own wings in Vita's mansion? I have never ever heard anything like this before. So I'm so excited. And I picked out my furniture and everything. Did you pick your furniture? I'm ready too.
Well, actually, I have. I'm so excited. I'm so glad now that you mentioned it to me. I don't know whether I should just tell you about it or not, but we're all going to have our own wing in her mansion. You know, I already have my furniture too. I never imagined all of this. Yes, I picked out most of my furniture. I'm absolutely so excited. I'm about ready to move in any day. What about you? Are you about ready to move in too?
Well, believe it, not as quiet as it's kept. I've already moved in. I'm just finalizing a couple of things. Do you know it is so cool with our business? I just can't wait. I can't wait just to walk down there and go home here. Oh, but now that she has allotted us a whole wing to ourselves, well, wow, man, things just keep getting better, and better. I'm absolutely so excited. So yes. I'm already moved in. When are you going to move in, Alexis?
Interestingly enough, yes, quiet as kept. I'm also ready myself. As a matter of fact, if I want to stay there tonight, which I think I will, I'm so excited. I picked out a big, brand new, beautiful canopy bed, and oh my goodness, I have the 100-inch TV screen. 100-inch. I can look at, and it goes all the way across the room. And then I have my couch, which has the seating. It looks like a big square, and it's even got surround sound built into the couch. Oh my goodness, I never thought in all my life that I'll be living high on the hog like this.
Yes, me either. It looks like everybody's going to have so beautiful wig. Oh, you have a canopy bed. I'm telling you, I'm so excited too. I think that we should surprise Vita. Surprise her because she's worked so hard and she gives us so much. She is just sharing this big mess. It belongs to her. Did she tell you that you didn't have to pay anything? Did she tell you that?
Yes, he did. He said, I don't have to pay anything. This is part of the benefits for working at the B&D controller. business. Plus, now I've actually been working for the other empires as well because Vita has me doing so many different things. And this is awesome. So she told me that will be a part of the benefits. So yes, what a blessing. Yes, I think that's a great idea. I think we should have a little surprise dinner for her. How are we going to get her to the car? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take care of Alfredo in writing this appointment and finalizing everything. Email it to you and Vita. Okay, so we'll keep in touch. I get this plan together all right, and I'll talk to you soon. So you and our wing of the mansion is ready. Yes.
Woo! Most definitely. I'm headed that way. Now, see you later. You know what? The mansion is so big, and our wing, it's so far apart. We can be there forever and ever and ever, and never see each other. We have to each meet in the meeting room where everybody can go. Just say hi. But outside of that, it's so nice. We all have so much privacy. Okay, Alexis, congratulations to you and me. See you.
Friends, a ADI Actors and V-Mobile Actors Club presentation.
It seems like you need to attach to you said.
Friends, a ADI Actors and V-Mobile Actors Club presentation.
Join the V-Mobile Club ADI Virtual Acting Group from anywhere in the world. All are welcome. Donate and subscribe to support and access our entertaining dramas. Email Londendoris@gmail.com. That's LONDENDORIS@gmail.com, or call 248-701-0885 or 1-800-875-0674.
Donate anytime at LONDENWA. That's Cash App LONDENWA. Thank you for your support.